this isn't a shot at the old regime or the old quarterback, but we had a quarterback in an offense that they played within the offense yesterday. They took what the defense gave you.
Major concerns about Carson Wentz holding on to the football too long. Carson Wentz not going through his progressions fast enough. But the same conversation progression-wise can be had for Jalen to a point. But I thought yesterday he did a good job of making those decisions quick. There was a couple times that he didn't let it happen and he escaped too early. But there was other times where I thought when like the one touchdown pass that got her, he stepped up, then escaped. And that's sort of what more I want to see him do. You don't have to go. You step up, you let things figure out, and then you roll out and make teams have to make decisions on what they want to do, and then you throw it strike. Because I think, if he can be accurate on the move, that's huge. That's huge because I want him moving around. But I needed to be able to see him throw enough in the pocket and go through it. And I thought to that point that he did a good job for the most part yesterday doing that. When the other quarterback last year, listen, it's hard to be worse than what we watched last year. That's not trying to take a shot at Carson. That's just the facts of the matter. And that was his problem was holding on to the football too long and not trusting what's out there, right? Mm-hmm. And it was nice to see. It was nice to see that being different.
And listen, it was a frustrating offseason. I get it. So anyone who was going into it with extremely low expectations or still pissed off with the organization, nobody's trying to say that they're absolved of all those things, but it's a really good stepping mark, whether they win 8 games, 9 games, make the playoffs or whatever, because if he's good, if Jalen's good, if the young players are good on this team, if the coach can coach, if the coordinators are what they looked to be yesterday, and then you see what you have set up for us after this season with the picks and the money, then you could start getting serious. Then we can get crazy again.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Good this year, Ryan. They can win the division. That's the crazy thing. We don't even got to get into all the money. You're right. We got plenty of time to talk about that. Money and picks. But there's a lot. There's a lot under the Christmas tree coming up. In March per se, right? There's a lot under the Christmas tree, and you can make that Christmas even better by him being good. To your point, but not only that Christmas being better, but you can go win a division this year. Like I'm not. People tell me, Tom, you're crazy. You think I'm fucking crazy? They're loaded on both fronts of the football. If you're loaded and healthy on both fronts of your football, you can win a division. The second that's not healthy anymore is the second that I'm going to have major fucking concerns about this football team. But right now, they're healthy, and knock on wood, and as long as they're healthy, and we don't got to do goddamn prayer services, this football team can compete and win this division. That's just a fact. Because up front. Name another group that's better. Combined better up front. And has the amount of money dished in up front on both sides, not just one. You can tell me Washington. Yeah, great defense. A lot of assets up front. Gotcha. Offensive line, not as much as ours. You tell me the Giants. Giants, offensive line, no. Right? Defensive line, no. Dallas, yes. Offensive line, when guys are healthy and playing, yes. Right? Defensive line, no. They're a step under us.
Yep.
So, I mean...
Let's go, Marleek.
Marleek said, just ordered my Manscaped. Thanks for the discount. I hope it's worth it.
Brother, it's worth it.
Get 20% off and free shipping with the code HUD at manscaped.com. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Great product. I'm going to say, clean myself up today. I feel better as a man.
Great stuff.
Yeah, really excited about it. So 20% off and free shipping with the code HUD at manscaped.com. We're just kind of looking at all the giving. Look at all the giving. This is constant. Now you get back to your lady. Now that's your job. We gave to you. You get back to your lady. Done and done.